Today, I'm reviewing Oney, one of the more prominent buy now, pay later services, particularly in the European market. If you're shopping in places like Auchan or Decathlon, chances are you've seen the option to pay in installments using Oney. But how well does it really work in practice? I'm going to walk you through the actual process, the interface, and all the fine print that you won't always notice at first glance. When you land on the Oney website, the homepage is quite clean and straightforward. It highlights their main services: payment in 3x or 4x installments, personal loans, and insurance products. Oney positions itself as a financial partner that enables flexibility without the burden of traditional credit. That sounds good in theory, but let's dive deeper. Creating an account is simple enough, but expect a mandatory identity verification step, and they can be a bit picky about documentation. The mobile app is also required for full use of the service, and while it's generally smooth to navigate, the design feels slightly dated compared to competitors like Klarna or Scalapay. Now, using the BNPL service itself, Oney's big selling point, isn't as seamless as advertised. The approval process for split payments can be hit or miss. Even if you have a good credit score and a solid banking history, some users report being unexpectedly denied. There's little transparency about their criteria. When it works, the first payment is taken immediately, with the rest scheduled monthly. The structure is fine, but they do charge fees that aren't always clear up front. Depending on the merchant and amount, you're sometimes paying a percentage fee, and it's not always disclosed until the final checkout screen. Their loan offerings are more traditional, term loans with clear APRs, but again, the user journey involves several redirects and isn't the most modern experience. Customer support is available but often slow to respond, and getting issues resolved via chat or email can take days. Many useful links you can find in the description. One notable issue is that refunds or cancellations on purchases made using Oney can be painfully slow. If you return an item, your future installment payments may still be charged while you wait for the refund to process. It's not instant, and in some cases can take several weeks. That can be incredibly frustrating if you're trying to manage a tight budget. Privacy-wise, Oney does collect quite a bit of personal information. Their privacy policy indicates a broad scope of data collection, which includes behavioral data and usage patterns. This isn't unusual for fintech platforms, but it's worth keeping in mind. Oney's integration with merchant sites varies in quality. On some sites, the payment option is easy to select and complete. On others, especially smaller or non-French retailers, the system feels clunky, and there can be errors in transaction processing. Additionally, the service availability is geographically limited. If you're not based in France, Spain, or a handful of supported countries, access to Oney is restricted. That said, the security of the platform is solid. It uses 3D Secure for payments and offers optional insurance products, which may provide peace of mind for certain users. However, these add-ons often come with extra fees, and again, the cost isn't always clearly communicated at sign-up. In summary, Oney is a functional but imperfect BNPL provider. It's not as sleek or user-friendly as some of its global competitors, and the hidden costs, occasional technical hiccups, and slow customer service make it less appealing than it could be. Still, if you shop frequently at affiliated retailers and value the ability to split payments, Oney might be worth considering, as long as you read the fine print and manage your expectations. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more honest reviews like this one.